What is up, Wolfpack? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Saitama and Saitamask and a bunch of information and updates here on Saitamask and what is going on. I think a lot of you guys are seeming to wonder here, what's happening with Saitama? When are we going to see some updates? Are there any updates? Have developers said anything? And most importantly, when's Saitamask going to work? In this video, guys, like I said, I'm going to share with you all the information that we know. As always, this is purely for entertainment purposes. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. But let's take a look. So first things first, we can see the price is starting to somewhat go green, which is a good sign, right? We've conquered the dip that we was once at, and we've managed to hopefully raise that now permanently and go back up into the greens. Okay, guys. No, I think a lot of people are wondering, you know, this is all well and good, but this has just been, you know, not something that we wanted to see. You know, obviously with the Saitamask release, this should have gone up, not down. And most importantly, I think a lot of people would be also thinking that we should have seen, realistically, Saitamask be working by now. Because Russ, again, tweeted out saying that yesterday we would probably see it working. And there are still some reports, in fact, loads of reports of people saying they still can't use the app. So what is going on? Well, we've seen a few updates here from Saitama. Let's take a look at these so far. The first one being from Russ, releasing a statement here, tagging everyone. Obviously, I think this is to do with obviously tokens, but let's take a look. So first thing, so he goes, "Hey Wolfpack, have been traveling in meetings the last 48 hours, so wanted to give an update to everyone. First, we have added several layers of security to Saitamask to block and prevent current and future DDoS attacks. We have countermeasures in place prior to launch, but this was not a small-scale event. This was well-planned, malicious, and on a very large scale. These exact attacks have occurred on Binance, Coinbase, and several other large platforms, which also caused them to shut down for a few days. This has nothing to do with functions or security of the app. It just prevents people from registering or logging in. The App Store and Google Play Store gave us a time frame of 24 to 48 hours for the update to roll out as of yesterday, so keep an eye out as it will be any time now. Those that were able to download and register prior to the bot attack have already been able to utilize all functions of the app and is running smoothly. The engineering team have been working around the clock since the weekend to combat this blatant attack on our platform and to again attempt to slow us down and discourage us from pushing forward." It goes on to say, "This is nothing new as we have seen this several times in the past several months." It goes on to say this as well. The following are tokens that will be launched on Saitamask for available parents to trade shortly after the wallet is 100% functional. We will be adding some more continuously as we review applications and run test swaps. However, these will be the first phase rollout. As you can see, we've got here Impact XP, DQ Inu, Kishimoto, Shaman, Shuna 2, Ridge, Shiro Inu, and Lily will be exclusive on Saitamask and available as well, but not right away. So Lily Finance will be not straight away. We will notify everyone at least 24 to 48 hours ahead of time when to expect the Lily parent to go live. We want everyone to have an opportunity to download the app, import wallet, and be comfortable with the interface prior to making the token live. This allows everyone on the equal opportunity to purchase at the same time. There was no pre-sale. It will be 100% fair launch. We will also be doing a live AMA prior to the launch to answer questions with the Lily Finance team. Thank you guys for all your continued support." So again, what we're seeing here is a few updates, and this was, you know, tweeted 24 hours ago. Prior to that, Russ also tweeted out another one saying 24 hours. So it seems like we are moving in the right direction, but it just seems like there's just prolongs. Like everyone is starting to say, "Do you know what? Where is Saitamask?" But I think the biggest thing here for a lot of investors, right? A lot of people, as soon as they see green, they stop panicking. But when it's red, everyone's kind of like, "Oh my god, what's going on? What's in the air?" Right? And the key here, and I keep saying this, and it takes a lot of people to realize this. But if you can't hold a cryptocurrency more than a couple of days of it being red, you shouldn't be in cryptocurrency. That's just my thoughts, right? I think that is realistically the saying. You know, if you can't handle it, you need to get out of the crypto. If you want to go and join a pump and dump scheme, a rug pull, then go ahead and do that. But I think, in my opinion, Saitama, this is clearly not a malicious thing, guys. This is obviously, in my opinion, inevitably something they can't control. You can't control DDoS attacks. Like, that's just out of their complete control, and they clearly are working on it, and it's gonna come out. Like, you know, they're not gonna just keep updating us saying it's coming when it's not gonna come. Like, it's obviously going to come. You can see here as well, Binance tweeted out this themselves, obviously, last year. If you can't hold, you won't be rich. And it's very true. If you can't hold now, you know, you can't really expect anything in the future. And it's very true. And a lot of people saying, well, I've been holding now for months and nothing. Of course, this is not a fast-term project. This is a project such as a very large crypto token, which will, in the years to come, bring very wealthy people. And again, you know, when Bitcoin first started, and yes, I'm comparing it to Bitcoin, it's just an example, random example, or can we use any example really? When any crypto starts, you do not expect to be rich within the first 3 months. It just doesn't remotely happen. And again, this is not going to happen with Saitama. You're going to have these ups, you're going to have these downs. We're still up overall. We're still way up compared to where we started. The foundation's still there. I still think it's going to happen, guys. But again, each their own opinions. I just want to come on here today, guys, and tell you what is going on with the recent developments. Apparently it's still not working in some places, so the reason as to why is, like we just told you here, this is the announcement. So it says up to 48 hours, so that means tomorrow at this time that you're watching this video will be the cutoff point for it to officially be working. So again, we're just gonna have to hold for that last remainder of time, and I think then once it happens, we will then see. And we can also see another update here. We also have BSC coins on deck, like Wafer coin and a few others. However, the BSC to ERC swap functions will take some fine tuning prior to generating the live pairing. Those BSC projects may take a little more testing. So again, more things coming, guys. But keep an eye out. We'll keep you guys updated as fast as we physically can with any updates, guys. And you can see right here, we are actually starting to pump a little bit. So that's good. It's good signs, guys. But we'll keep you updated throughout the day and let you guys know more information as it comes in. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and goodbye.